Hey everybody, welcome back to One Seed, One World. So today I wanted to go over harvesting spinach seeds and saving the seeds from your spinach crop if you can. This mess behind me is actually what is left of my spinach. Now, you know, spinach prefers cooler weather, and so as it starts to really warm up and get into summer, your spinach is probably going to bolt, which means it's going to go to flower and then start producing seeds. The leaves will get skinnier and kind of pointier, and it won't be so good for eating anymore, but it can be good for saving the seeds that you can then replant a second crop in the fall or in future years. Now, I don't have a good example because mine has been gone to seed a long time ago, because it's been over 100 degrees here for the last month and is going to continue to do so. So I won't be replanting any spinach for a while, but I wanted to save this here to kind of show you how to get the seeds out of your crop. Although we had a heavy rain last night, so it's even more of a mess than what it was. At any rate, once your spinach starts to bolt, it will start forming the flowers, and then from those flowers it will form the seeds. And generally it will kind of start from the bottom of the plant and work its way up. So in that case, the seeds will also mature first at the bottom of the plant and then work their way up and become more mature as they go on up to the top. So if you are harvesting seeds when the plant is still green and doing that, you're going to have a mix of both mature and immature seeds. So you want to be careful when you harvest. You might want to do what I did and just let the whole plant kind of grow up, go to seed, turn brown, fall over, and then get your seeds. Or you can harvest them as they go along and then dry them yourself. These are already pretty dry except for the rain that I had last night. So when the seeds first form, they're green, and then as they mature, they turn more of a tan to brown color. And they will get all these like little knobby things on them, which maybe you can see here if I can get it on the screen okay so that you can see it. Hopefully that's not too blurry. Does that come up okay? But that's what they'll start to look like once they start drying out. And then all of these little things on here are seeds. All these little knobby things are seeds. And we'll see if I can, they might have like still some like little chaff around them that you can just kind of, you know, do that, pinch them off. And then what you'll end up with, the chaff will be much lighter so you can blow that away and the seeds will remain behind. But then you end up with those little seeds like that. So you can then save these once they are, make sure that they're completely dried out, save them in a cool, dry place, and spinach seeds will be viable if stored properly up to about 6 years. So you can keep them for future crops. You just want to make sure that the seeds that you are harvesting to save to replant are completely mature and completely dried out, so that way you don't run into any mold and don't end up with any immature seeds that aren't ready to regrow and sprout into new plants for you. So that's basically it for seeds from spinach. Is just I just find it easier to kind of, you know, I'm going to replant some stuff in this area, but I didn't need it yet, so I just decided to let it kind of all dry and fall over, and now I'll come through and harvest and save my spinach seeds, because these are all going to be mature now because this has been dried out for some time. So decide on when and how you want to do it, whether you want to let the plant dry it for you, or if you want to pick them and then maybe hang dry the branches by themselves and let them dry out. Best way to do that is maybe tie them in small bunches. Make sure they've got plenty of airflow though, so they can dry out properly, and then maybe hang them over a paper bag, so if any seeds start dropping off, they'll just drop in the paper bag and then you can save them. Or you can come out once they're all dry, clip them off, and, you know, kind of maybe use a Tupperware or a paper bag and rub along the branches, you know, just like that, to get all your seeds out. And then if you just kind of rub your hand like that and get the chaff off, then you can separate it out and save your spinach seed. And then once that's all done, you can pull out the roots and get whatever is left over in your area and plant something else there for the remainder of the season. So I hope that was helpful. Try saving some spinach seed, because the more self-sustainable that you can be, the better. And that's less seeds you got to buy next year. So if you've saved spinach seed before, or any other types of green seeds, put the comment down below. Let me know how it worked out for you. But I hope whatever's going on in your neck of the woods, that you are staying cool in this ridiculously hot summer, if it's as hot where you are as it is here. But I hope you're staying cool this summer and that your garden is doing fantastic. But if you haven't, subscribed yet, please do. And put some comments, likes, shares, all that down below. But I appreciate that you're here hanging out with me again today, and we will see you again soon. Have a great day. Namaste.